You like it? What's that? That good?
Good.
I gave you the condom, Natasha.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Actually, you can wrap it around that.
But yeah, I thought about, but then I thought maybe
Is it a loop
it's too
condom?
sexy. I don't know. I thought maybe not. Maybe not. You know, it's my first time. I want to be chill. So, I usually don't talk about the situation we are living in. But yesterday I was checking my Twitter just to keep updates because I have friends visiting, things like that. And I saw the president of Catalonia tweet saying, "You must respect the norms. We need to help the people using the masks. Don't leave the house if you don't need to," and blah, blah, blah. And then just after that, there was the president counselor saying, "We have everything under control. Spain is a safe country for tourists. Like, calm down. Like, everything. Like, 50% of the infected people are asymptomatic. It's very safe." So I was like, "Oh, okay. Okay. We're fine. We're safe. Cool. I just want to clean just in case." Well, maybe I will introduce myself. So I'm Natasha. I'm from Brazil, as you know. You all know that now. Yeah, but Natasha is actually a Russian name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Russian name for a Brazilian girl. Yeah, okay. And I was researching a bit what Natasha means. And then I found out that it means born on Christmas Day. I think my mom didn't know that because I was born in November. And then I was thinking, born on Christmas Day, I thought Jesus Christ was that person. And then I felt, what Natasha has to do with that? And I think maybe Jesus Christ at night, you know, maybe he would like to be called Natasha. Yeah, like a drag name. Yeah. Woo. Things you don't learn in the Bible. And then I keep researching, and there was this forum behind the name. And I was like, ooh, let's see what's behind the name. And there was these people saying, you should never put Natasha on your daughter because Natasha, spelled backward, means oh, Satan! Yeah, I know. So, well, I feel double blessed. Yeah. These days I was talking with my mom. I was telling her that I was doing this stand-up thing, trying on some things, and she said, "Did you tell the people about the elevator episode?" It's like, what episode, Mom? I don't remember that. She's like, "Oh, you don't remember that?" And then she remembered me, and the episode was, I went to the elevator with my mom and old man coming, and we lived in the last floor, so all the elevator rider, I was like looking to the man, and I should have like 70 years old, and then I started to like, "Did you fart?" And the sir was like, "Oh, no." I was like, "Yes, you did." And my mom was like, "Shut up." Like, maybe you did, but you didn't feel it. And my mom was like, "Oh my God." That happens all the time. And the sir was like, yeah, okay. And I was like, "Shut up." And then I think I was right because, you know, kids, they live for a few years, they live in the butt level. You know, people's butt level. And so they really have this, that for a few years they perceive the world from this level. So I think they feel these smells and they just have these visions, and you know, that's just the way of perceiving the world. So I would believe in a kid, I think. Well, anyway, there was another story. I was very spontaneous by that time, and until this episode, I'm going to tell now. So there was another episode that was in the farm of the family. I used to go there with my grandparents, and Grandpa would stay all day, like touching the chickens, and then touching the horse, and then fishing, and like, what a big fish, touching the fishes, and then he would come back to the house and like touch my face and say, oh, who is the princess of Grandpa? And one time he said, you get the hands fucking out of my fucking face right now. And it was very small, and my mom was like so offended, and she took me to the bathroom and said, what the fuck, you fucking learn these fucking words? I was like, oh, guess. And she told me I was being unrespectful with my grandpa. And I was like, but Grandpa is not the most respectful person in the earth. He loves to scream with everybody. He screams with everybody. For example, if a dog passed by, he would say, go get dressed, motherfucker! But Dad, like, Grandpa is like just a dog, he don't have clothes. Yes, shameless! Walking naked all around! God, don't have clothes yet. Just a dog. And yeah, he was like a building master, also with my great auntie Celia, this old lady. Yeah, sometimes she would stand in the door, Mark. She would stand like this. I'm gonna show because it's very. She would just stand up like this. And then my grandpa would look to her and say, you get out of my way, you sugar bowl. And she was like, okay. Like the reason that she has the neck like this is she did many exams and things like that, and x-rays. She has no problem at all. No problem at all. She was just tired, I think. And then she got used to be like this. I don't even like to imitate her because you never know. Like, poor lady, like, my grandpa also would tell that she's a shit factory. Like, Sandy's a shit factory. She just eat and shit. I was like, oh my god, poor auntie. So yeah, but it's kind of true because like her only pleasure is to eat. And she would say that her nutritionist told her to take off the breadcrumbs. And my grandpa would say, yeah, she take off the breadcrumbs, but then she replace it with butter and cheese. Poor Auntie Celia. Like, yeah, she's still virgin to today. Yeah, but the thing is, to eat, she would fix her neck. Yeah, she would do like. And then come back. The whole life like that. Yeah. I don't know how much time I have. I can keep going. Let's keep going. So, I don't know if we have millennials here, but from 1999 to 2000 was like the turning point for a new millennium. Do you remember that? I was 9 years old and I thought it was the end of the world. And I had never kissed. And I was really like, in the New Year's Eve, I was really, really anxious because I didn't want to die without kissing anyone. So I ran to my neighbor's door, and I knocked the door, and his mom opened the door, and I said, "Hi, Is Pedro here? And she's like, yeah, he's inside. Tell him to meet me in the bathroom. And I walk inside. I still do that. And I went inside into the bathroom. And then Pedro came. He was my age. He was like, so what's going on? I was like, come in! And locked the door. And I was like, so, I don't really like you, but it's the end of the world, and I can't die without kissing anyone. So, let's do this. And just remember like closing my eyes and like, that's it. Was good to see you. Bye. And I went back home, and I got home screaming, Mom, Dad, I just kissed! I'm ready to die! Can I have some champagne? And then, yeah, next morning I was still alive. Pedro was still there. And yeah, and that was the end of the world. I didn't know 2020 was coming next. Anyways, yeah, that's what I prepared for tonight.